बैंकिंग इंश्योरेंस एग्जाम्स जैसे एसबीआई, आईबीपीएस, आरबीआई, नाबार्ड, सेबी जैसे एग्जाम्स की प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हैं तो ये वीडियो आपके लिए है। इन सारे एग्जामिनेशंस में सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट वेटेज रखता है करंट अफेयर्स। करंट अफेयर्स में इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स लाइक न्यूज रिलेटेड टू इकोनॉमी, बैंकिंग न्यूज, फाइनेंशियल न्यूज, बिजनेस न्यूज, एमओयूज, इन सारे करंट अफेयर्स को इजीएस्ट लैंग्वेज में बेस्ट एक्सप्लेनेशन के साथ कवर करने के लिए आपको देखना चाहिए डेली करंट अफेयर्स शो टीएनए टुडेज न्यूज एनालिसिस। इस शो की बेस्ट बात यह है, इस शो का पूरा फोकस होता है बैंकिंग इंश्योरेंस सेक्टर एग्जामिनेशंस पर। तो अगर आप प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं बैंकिंग और इंश्योरेंस सेक्टर के लिए, यह करंट अफेयर्स शो आपका बेस्ट ऑप्शन होगा, जिसको आप मंडे टू सैटरडे ओलिवबोर्ड के यूट्यूब चैनल पर लाइव अटेंड कर सकते हैं।
Hello guys, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome to Oliveboard Speed Reading Practice 3.0 editorial session. A very good morning. I'm very impressed. So live for the session, and like you told that 2 weeks I'll be continuous. I can see that. So great going, Suresh. Then we have Jyotishmoy, Logeshwaran, Jansi, Naveen, Arvind, Madhurima, Maurya, Roy, all of you. A very good morning, guys. So first thing, which is your homework. I'm very happy with your homework part. First thing which I have to tell you today. Some of you have written detailed answers, which I really liked. I was checking in the morning only. So let me mention the names. I must mention the names today, okay? Good job, guys. Well done with your homework part. So we have Debashish, okay? Priya, Prabudha, Bipasha, Gopika, Anand, Shraddha, okay? All of you guys who have done the homework, yesterday's homework. Then we have Hema Malini, Paras, Surbhi Priya, Supali, Gargi, Twinkle, Panku and Rohini, Jansi, Arvind, Anurag, Madhurima, okay? Madhurima, and then we have Jyotishmoy, Manoj, okay? Manoj, I'm able to see your comment finally, okay? Read your comment. Excellent, guys. Very good. This is how I want you to do the homework, okay? So very well done for people who have done the homework for yesterday's editorial. Excellent. I have checked it also in the morning. You can all see. Now, starting with today's editorial, before I begin, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, download our app, and we have some very important courses, which is mock interview batch going on for CBO. Please enroll using code Harshita. Okay, this is a mock interview. Then we have target batch for RRBPO. We have fit batch for SBI PO, SBI Clerk, all of these included in Super Elite. This is the best plan, guys. So to access multiple courses with mocks, with practice sessions, this is what I will suggest you to take. This is your Super Elite course or Super Elite plan. You can still use my code for maximum discount for anything you buy on Oliveboard, right? Now, my Telegram group and channel is Harshita Khurana, the grammar girl, where you will find the PDFs, my class updates, everything. Okay, this is the Telegram group and channel name. Achha, yesterday I posted something on Insta again, Insta stories. To keep checking that and post also Harshita.thegrammargirl. Something interesting always, guys, on Instagram. So for that content, you will have to follow. This is my handle, okay, on Instagram. Now, we'll start with previous day vocab to check how much you remember, and then we'll move to today's article. Guys, start telling me the meanings, because this one I'm not going to tell you, okay? You have to tell me the meanings. Very quickly start. Avenues, ways. Very good, Naveen. Mushroomed, grow rapidly. Very quickly. You have to be quick. Give me the answers. Jitendra, good morning. Snowballing. Very good, Roy. Mushrooming, snowballing, growing, spreading. Okay, very good. Rapid growth. Proactive. When are you proactive? I gave you an example also. Notification comes and then you start preparing. Is this proactive? No. Proactive means you are controlling the situation rather than reacting to the situation. Controlling rather than just reacting. You prepare in advance for your exams before notification is out. That is proactive. Okay. Intriguing. Very, very interesting. Intriguing. Very interesting. Dodge. Escape. Avoid. Right? Dodge, escape, avoid. Right. Arvind, very good morning. Kindled means create. Yeah, kindle is create. Elude also very good synonym. Gopika, very nice. Gopika has also given the homework answer very beautifully, very nicely in detail. I really liked it, Gopika. Very good. I think today editorial also I should give a star. This is the first star I am giving in editorial class, and this goes to Gopika. This goes to Gopika. First time giving star in editorial class. Gopika. Okay. Speculation. Speculation means guess. You start guessing what might happen. Okay. Unyielding. What is unyielding? Gargi, good morning. Unyielding is not giving result. Inflexible, you can say, not changing, very firm. Okay. Inflexible, not changing, very firm. Stance means your opinion, your viewpoint, like we say RBI's stance, government stance. Okay. What are the dynamics? Dynamics means resolute, you can say, correct. Unyielding, not changing, inflexible. Okay. Tell me the last word. What did we discuss yesterday? The changes, dynamics. The way in which things the way things are the dynamics of it. The way things are. Okay. The way things work. Correct. Dynamics. Chalo. Now today, guys, the topic is from The Hindu. The article is from The Hindu newspaper. Okay. Let's quickly read this. Today, after a long time, I am taking something from The Hindu. So I am giving you all time. Please read this first para. By this time, I will write the meanings for all of you. Okay. All of you, take time to read. Okay. Read, understand whatever you are able to. Try and read. Done. Okay. So what are we talking about, guys? The rivalry between US and China is increasing. It is becoming stronger. The fight between US and China. Okay, dushmani. Rivalry kya hai? Dushmani. Rivalry between US and China. It is becoming stronger, increasing. Okay. So along the line of actual control, LAC you all know. Okay. The situation along the line of actual control. What happened? Two American officials have sent a message that America views the ongoing India-China border tensions, okay, that it is going to affect the geopolitical contest in the region. Geopolitical means when there is politics which is influenced by geographical factors, your location. So every country's locations decides what kind of relation it shares with other countries, okay. So your particular geographical location decides the politics, okay. That is geopolitical. You have to divide the word and understand, guys. Geo plus political, geographical location plus political. Hmm. ठीक है? Right? Madhurima, what do you feel? In the morning, students should be more, right? Editorial is the most important thing. You will soon see a big change in editorial now. Probably, let's see what will happen, but probably next week, maybe I will not take the editorial. Sabha ma'am will be taking it, considering that we need more participation. So let's see what will happen. Okay, देखो अब यहाँ पे on a visit to New Delhi, General Charles, commander of the US Army, he said that the activity in Eastern Ladakh, Chinese activity in Eastern Ladakh, okay, is very very unexpectedly enlightening. It is eye opening, means you learn from it, okay. Something which you become aware of. And actually US has questioned the intention. What does China want? Questions it in intentions, because China has increased their activity in this area, Eastern Ladakh area, okay. There was a guys meeting in Singapore, which is Shangri-La Dialogue, okay, where it was the most high profile security event, okay. So all the security personnel invited there the US Secretary of Defense said that China was continuing to harden its position along the border. So China was trying to make its position firm. Harden the position means strong. Make it strong, make it firm. Take control of it. Along the border, it is trying to take control. Okay, right? Eye opening means it is enlightening. You become aware of things. Okay, it is enlightening. It is unexpectedly enlightening. Okay, no ma'am, no ma'am. Everybody's saying, but at least 100 people should be here. Let's see what will happen, because they are after my life, because we need at least minimum 100, no, in these. Students should be definitely more. Clear everybody? US and China, line of actual control. Now you see along the line of actual control what is the situation, okay. Along the line of actual control, particularly China. If you see right now, India China border tensions are going, right? Border tensions, India and China, current ongoing means present, current tensions that are going between India and China. And what according to US is saying that, this is a very very big sign. We should know the intention of China, okay, because Chinese activity in this region, guys, okay. mm, this one, Eastern Ladakh region, okay, it is eye opening, it is enlightening. Like, we can question the intentions, okay. So the region's most high profile security event also, in the event also, US secretary said that China is trying to take control along the border, right? This is what they said. This is what the US said. See, I put a map also for all of you. Next para, all of you read. Okay, I'm not trying to do this, but at least, guys, you should invite others, okay, also to watch this session. You see the views of this session, it is not even 100, sorry, 1000. It's below 1000, which is sad, because I'm trying to explain. So let's see what will happen. We'll see. Don't panic right now. मैंने सबका फोकस डिटेल कर दिया, मुझे बताना नहीं चाहिए था, ठीक है. Let's see, guys, nothing is happening right now. Whenever the time comes, we'll see what happens. Okay, chalo, read the second one. Very good. Coercive means forceful. Suresh. देखो, now he for, you know, this one, the US Secretary of Defense, what did he say? He drew a conclusion. Okay, he drew a conclusion when you conclude something out of the given facts. Sorry, he drew a connection. Okay, connection between. So he concluded that there is a connection between China's fishing activities in the East China Sea, and then they are placing advanced weapons on man-made islands in the South China Sea. So their actions, this is what he is concluding. Okay, the LAC here, this region, okay, and its LAC actions as part of very forceful approach, very aggressive approach, forceful approach to claiming areas. They are actually, China is trying to claim the territory, the land. Okay, territorial claims means you say that, okay, this area belongs to me. Okay, he also emphasized, the US official also emphasized that the Biden administration saw this Indo-Pacific as its priority theater of operations and the heart of American grand strategy. Okay, so basically, when obviously the tensions are between India and China, the two superpowers are US and obviously China. So US is commenting now. Okay, they see this as a big move by China. Okay, so the LSE comment, as expected, led to China's foreign ministry. They actually blamed the US of adding fuel to fire. This is your phrase. When you worsen the already bad situation, you add fuel to fire. So even the US authority, the US ministry has blamed China. Why are you trying to create tension between India and China, where there is already ongoing tension between on the, you can say, because of the border activities, right? Okay, when you add fuel to the fire, क्या बोलते हैं, घी में आग डालना, नहीं, हाँ, आग में घी डालना, सॉरी, आग में घी डालना, एक सिचुएशन को और खराब करना, वर्सन द सिचुएशन, हाँ, वर्सन द सिचुएशन. ओके, चलो, ठीक है गाइस, डोंट वरी अबाउट द एडिटोरियल पार्ट, विल सी व्हाट विल हैपन. ओके, चलो, I will explain this para again, Mahima. So he means the US official. What did he say? That China's activities in the East China Sea, in this region, LAC region, okay, his action, China's action are very forceful in the region. China is trying to take control of the land, the territory, okay, and the US, the Biden administration, the US, okay, we are talking about, you also say salt on wound, correct? So guys, the Biden administration means the US government, if we are talking about the US government, ठीक है, so Biden is obviously Joe Biden, we are talking about their administration. uh, uh, they see that US government sees this as a priority theater of operations, means China is focusing on it. Okay, China is focusing on all its activity in this area, LAC region, border region. Okay, and America will consider this in their strategy. Okay, and obviously Chinese minister replied back to America saying, blaming the US. China blamed the US that why are you worsening the already bad situation? Already India and China, there are tension going on, you are worsening it. Okay, so China's land invasion, you can say. Okay, next one. Hello. Next one. See, guys, when we read these articles, you might want to go back and read what happened in the past. Okay, so June 15th, it will be the second anniversary of this violent, there is a case that happened, Galvan Valley clash. Okay, so 20 Indian army people, okay, including the commanding officer, okay, they lost their lives in the hands of Chinese troops. Okay, because the Chinese border troops, on they attacked them on the they attacked the Indian soldiers. Okay, so even after saying that they will not do it, they did it. There was an attack on Indian soldiers. Many of our soldiers, Indian officers, lost their lives. Okay, this will be the second anniversary. It happened this time last year. Okay, and that is why lowest point in bilateral relations, means In so many years, this was the saddest point in India-China relation, the lowest point in our relationship, India-China relationship. Okay. Uh, Now, leaving aside the curious detail that American officials have recently had more to say publicly than their Indian counterparts. Counterparts means people having same position like yours own. Okay. People having similar position, similar role. ठीक है. So US is saying more about all this than India. Okay. We as yet, this is unresolved crisis. We are still not at very good terms with China. It is unresolved. It is not solved. Okay. Now there appears to be little prospect. We don't see, like India and China, if we talk about, the writer says the possibility is very, very less that we will come to a friendly resolution. Okay. So imminent means something which is about to happen. There is very less possibility that there will be a solution. Okay. The dispute will be solved, that there will be a solution. There is very less possibility of it. Okay. So after 2 years and so many rounds, 15 rounds of talks, the discussions that we had with the Chinese part, China's, you can say, authorities. After that also, we don't feel that we'll be able to solve this issue with China. Okay. And US is talking a lot about it, though India is not saying anything. US is very clear. Our relationship from that time has been the lowest with China, the worst with China. Okay. Imminent, remember, imminent means about to happen. Okay. Right. Add insult to injury. Correct, Suresh. It is fuel to fire. Okay. Now when we say counterparts means, suppose I am the foreign minister here in India and there is a foreign minister there in US. So we are counterparts. You are getting it. We enjoy the same post or position in a different places, right? Counterparts. Okay. Partners. Not even partners. Yeah. People who have the same post, right? Getting it, guys? So this event happened. Guys, read about this in detail. Google it. Galvin Valley clash. What happened? I've told you in short, okay, how the Chinese attacked without warning on our officers, army, and there were so many lives lost. Okay, that is what is it. Now, as yet unresolved means their Indian about the as yet unresolved crisis means what after this incident happened, it is still not solved. Still, as yet means still it is to be solved. It is still not resolved. It is still not, there's still not any kind of solution that we have come to after the crisis. Okay. Yeah, counterparts parallelly, equally. Okay. Okay, chalo guys, next para. 45 make strong. Okay. Restrain is also prevent from doing something. Restrain. Okay. Now see. Um, yeah, worst point means at the lowest, correct? See, at the Shangri-La dialogue to which New Delhi, when we say New Delhi in the articles, we are referring to Indian government. You understand that part, guys? Any article that we read, New Delhi we mention, we are referring to Indian government. So, Shangri-La dialogue. What is this, guys? Shangri-La dialogue. Where did this event happen? There is a summit that happened, Intergovernmental Security Conference. Okay, the Shangri-La dialogue. You should all know this. This is your current affairs. Okay. So this summit happened, which is Intergovernmental Security Conference. Okay, conference which is related to Intergovernmental Security Conference. All the nations were there. So at this particular conference, the New Delhi, to which New Delhi means in Indian government, puzzlingly did not send high level political representation. So they did not send a very high level representation in this particular conference. The Chinese defense minister blamed, he alleged it was India that sent people to the Chinese side of the territory. Okay, so here in this particular event, the Chinese defense minister alleged means blame without proof. You put an accusation, you accuse someone without any proof. Okay, that India sent people to the Chinese side of the territory. He did add that both sides were working on maintaining good relations, but with India and China continuing to strengthen forward areas, 45, a full de-escalation remains increasingly unlikely. It is not expected. See, what is de-escalation, guys? When you try to solve issues by becoming less dangerous, you try to move backwards with your, aggressive policy, that is de-escalating, becoming less dangerous, right? But that is not possible. It is very less likely, means possibility, chance is less with India and China doing that. Okay, so by highlighting the border, US appears to be making its case. US is putting its point forward. Making its case means US is making it clear to the region that its partners, means allies, supporters and partners, need to come together to prevent China's bad behavior. US is trying to put a point out. Okay, US is trying to make its case. What is that? That we must act because China's behavior is not acceptable. Okay, US is arguing, US is giving reasons to us, right? So argue, when you give your reasons, you say, you make a case. US is doing that by saying again and again what China is aggressive, China's trying to control the territory, the land area. Okay, right? I think, I don't know, need to band together. Here it is band together written. I was wondering it should be bond together. Okay, so band together means come together basically. Okay, form a group. This is correct only. Band together means form a group. Okay, so US is trying to say that all its supporters must form a group together and try to stop China from acting this way. Okay, try to prevent China's bad behavior. Okay, so when you form a group to achieve something, you say band together, come together. Okay, for protection, you banded together, you came together, formed a group. It might happen, Rohit, that this is a solution that you and Sabha ma'am can take editorial separately. Morning and evening. Evening nobody watches, so this is why we take 7 a.m. But let's see. Alternate might happen, or possibly let's see what happens, right? So summary of this para is that when this conference happened, okay, Shangri-La dialogue, this conference was there. Okay, New Delhi means India did not send their people, very high level political representation. In this conference, Defense Minister of China said it blamed that India was sending people to the Chinese territory. Okay, he also said that we are trying to maintain good relation, but it is not likely. The writer says we don't see that it will be possible that China and India will soon have a very good relation. It is not possible. Okay, so US also is trying to argue that US and its supporters must come together to stop China's behavior. Okay, to prevent China from behaving to keep China's behavior under control. Okay. ठीक है, band together means form a group to achieve something. Good morning, Kondeti, good morning. So, what is New Delhi saying? What is, again, let's see, Indian government saying? For its part means as far as it is related to. Okay, what is a tussle? We all understand, guys. Geopolitical tussle. I've told you geopolitical, politics related to or based on your geographical location, right? So fight, based the fights that happen, geopolitical fights, okay, between two parties, two countries, two people, anything, fight. Okay, China is very powerful for sure. Okay, huh. Take a stand means take the responsibility. Chalo, let's read together. Okay, let's read together. New Delhi, as far as New Delhi is concerned, will likely face ever greater expectations to take a stand on China's actions. Okay, so obviously, take a stand means when you take a final, you can say, give a final, you can say, decision. Okay, you take a stand meaning when you have make a final decision to express your opinion, final opinion, to express your opinion. So everybody will force India or Indian government, they would want India to take a stand on China's action, to express what they feel, what is their opinion on this China's action. Instead of staying quiet, they should take a stand. Okay, beyond the bilateral domain. It is not only about India and China. How will it affect other countries? On which side India is? Okay, they should be clear about it. Okay, so India so far is the only one single among the 4 Quad countries, okay, who is preventing to take any position publicly on issues such as Taiwan, Hong Kong. It doesn't say anything. It is acting neutral right now. India is the only one. Okay, Beijing, meanwhile, at the same time, China is pointing to the US and the Quad as destabilizing forces. China is saying the US and the Quad full group, okay, are actually, they are the destabilizing forces. They are trying to take control, okay, and they are all, China is also saying that Quad is at a beginning stage. It is like a small, it is not a mature group. It is just starting to exist, okay, and it is like Asian NATO. Okay, this group, NATO, it is like Asian NATO. Now we don't want, the Quad members don't want to be called like that. Asian NATO is North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, which was found in 49. Okay, so China says Quad is like that also. Quad group is like a very, very, you can say, beginning to exist, like a very, very, you can say, recent group which is formed. Okay, not so big. Now, New Delhi might like to say it has already chosen its side, that our government, Indian government, might say we already know our side, okay, in this fight of geopolitical fight, okay, and the side is we are on our own side, but the reality is different. Countries are going to obviously have to increasingly face hard choices. We will have to take a stand and be very clear about our choices, because as we navigate, move forward, we will see the two biggest powers are fighting. The rivalry is becoming very, very bad, stronger as we move forward, as we navigate. We will see between US and China, it will be China versus US. The fight is going to intensify. Then India, obviously then India will have to take a stand. India cannot stay quiet. India will have to be very clear. India cannot stay neutral. Okay. Clear? Nascent is inexperienced. Correct. Something which is just started. Okay. Hmm. ठीक है? Clear, everyone? Right? So you understood the whole part. The overall message I feel writer wants to give is one message. India needs to be clear. India will reach a point in this increasing, because the tensions between US and China, the world biggest powers, is going to increase. India will have to make its point very clear, stand it very clear. Okay. So yeah, suggestive you can say little bit. What else will you say, guys? A concerning tone or like a warning? When do we say it is like a warning that the tensions will increase? Concernless, it looks like more a warning from the cautionary. You can say it looks like more a cautionary tone plus last suggestive, where little bit suggestive. Okay, cautionary plus suggestive, you can say. Correct. Okay. No, not indignant. Cautionary, caution. Yes, Jancy is right here. Very good. Okay, less of concern, more of caution that there will be fight, the tensions will increase between US and China. What will India do? India will have to take a stand. Like suggestion for India also. Okay, not critical. No, not blaming. Critical will also be wrong. Okay, one very important. I think I marked that grammar also. Fixed preposition, guys. We always say refrain from. You know that I've marked it also for you, I guess. Somewhere I've marked it, I remember. First para only. Yeah. Refrain from, prevent. Okay. That is your fixed preposition. With refrain, we always use from. Okay. That I will write as your learning also here. Grammar learning. Fixed preposition that we use with refrain, prevent from, refrain from doing something. Okay. Increasingly unlikely, very easy. Increasingly is your adverb. Unlikely means not likely to happen. Okay. So yeah, remember guys, adverb is used when we have to describe another word which is adjective or adverb. Okay. So when we say unlikely means chances are less that it will happen, adjective. Okay. Unlikely. So for unlikely adjective we can use increasingly. Roy. Okay. Chalo. What is vitriolic tone? Vitriolic one? I forgot vitriolic tone. Vitriolic, is it very negative? Harsh? Ilakya is, Ilakya? Full of hatred and anger? No, it is not so negative. It is not vitriolic tone. It is not so bitter. Okay. Chalo, imminent. Let's do the words, guys. Very, very important. Imminent means something which is pending, about to happen. It might happen in the near future. Okay. Imminent, adjective word. Something that will happen very soon, near future. होने ही वाला है, बिल्कुल होने ही वाला है. ठीक है. So अवश्यम भावी. Okay. शीघ्र ही, जल्दी ही, जो होने वाला है. Okay. Resolution. What is a resolution? A solution to a problem. Okay, a noun word, guys. Solving a dispute, solving a problem. See, FOR For FORT is a root word. So when we say fortify, FORT means strong. So fortify is a verb, means make stronger. It is a root word, guys. You should know all the words which have FORT. The word will be related to strong. Okay, allies means, you, like I've told you, supporters, partners, friends, allies, supporters. Okay, coercive is something which is forceful. Okay, use of threats, use of force. Okay, underlined, emphasized, focused on this point, emphasized. Weaponry, together when we say all weapons included, we say weaponry, noun word, weapons. Okay, nascent, just now somebody said, no, inexperienced, something which is started to exist. Okay, not mature, adjective. Nascent is not completely developed, budding, not completely developed, at a stage which is just beginning to exist. Refrain, prevent from something, refrain from. Okay, the prospect of it means the prospect of something happening, possibility, likelihood. Okay, that something will happen, possibility. The likelihood, the chance that something will happen. Okay, the prospects, right? Okay, all of your answers also I'm checking. Yeah, Chanduja, allies. Yeah. Incipient stage, you can say nascent. Correct. Gopika. Refrain, restrain, Roy. Very similar, refrain. Yeah, what happened to that? I just saw a flash message, but I ignored. I did not read only. What happened to, guys? Google Chrome. Why Google Chrome has to be uninstalled? What happened to that? Refrain from is fixed. Correct, Ilakya. Refrain from is fixed. Tell me, guys, Jancy, what happened to Google Chrome thing? Acha, 2 articles more regarding food prices. And today I have selected the Hindu also. Today you read only the Hindu. That will be enough. Good enough. हाँ, ठीक है. मैंने भी डिटेल नहीं पढ़ा. Weaponry, can we say arsenal, Arun? Yeah, all the weapons, equipments together. And when we say arsenal, like Arun has mentioned, collection of weapons, you can say that. Okay, a collection of weapons is also weaponry. Okay, cyber attack can happen. Is that true? I will read about it. I saw a glimpse of it. I did not focus on it. Google Chrome. What might happen to Google Chrome? We need to uninstall if your security issues are there. Guys, what will they actually steal from me? There's no important data. And the bank account also is not like very full. What will they take? Okay. Chalo. Question of the day is adding fuel to the fire. This is your phrase, but we have seen very important one. Make your case, band together. You should know all these small phrases also. Band together, form a group to achieve an objective. Okay, make a case, argue, make a case. Yashi Tharoor's article yesterday, you were able to understand, all of you? Band together. Anything else? These are the phrases. Adding fuel to the fire. Okay. Next, I think, yeah, these you will remember. Okay, these are your phrases. Make a case, band together, add fuel to the fire. Okay, chalo. Guys, regarding editorial, I will talk about it. Like, I'm not mentioning right now. Will I continue or who will continue? Editorial will happen on Oliveboard, but let's see what will happen. Even I don't know right now. Okay, ज़्यादा टफ नहीं था. Overall समझ गए थे. Very good, very good. Today is also you read. Okay, from the Hindu, you'll be able to understand. Thank you, guys. Now, please remember, anything you buy on Oliveboard, use my code. Tell your friends, everybody, whatever you buy on Oliveboard, use my code. No, I cannot go back. Let it be. Let it show clearly. 5 p.m. we will have a class again. I will remaining questions of connectors we will complete, and I'll add a few more. So again at 5 p.m. we'll have the poll session only, guys. Be there. And 11 a.m. also there is a paid batch wherein we will complete our mock. Okay. So continue your learning very soon. See, June, we are midway of June, like June, half June is anyways over. Okay, so very limited time for all of you. Yeah, so continue your practice, continue your learning and reading. Okay. Yeah, Ilakya, how will you guarantee every day 150 students like it is there in TNA? Will it happen? Chalo, sab log request karna. Try this week only. From tomorrow we have 150 students watching, like you watch TNA regularly. Okay. Thank you guys. Have a great day. We'll see you again in the session. Thank you all of you.